Oh, folks, good morning. Me and my wife were heading into the family farm to go fishing yesterday afternoon, and my wife happened to notice, pointed over to the side to me. She said, "Look, that's a swarm of bees on that little pecan tree." Well, my neighbor, has farm beside my family farm, has got a large field planted out with pecan trees, and they're just small trees. They're small grafted trees that haven't got very big, 4 to 6 foot, just according to which tree you're looking at. And there's actually a little swarm of bees on it. Well, she had said that she saw them Sunday, so this is Wednesday now. So these bees have been on this tree for about 3 days. So normally when I get a swarm like this, if you see a swarm hanging on a tree, you can just go over and just shake them right in the bucket. Before bees swarm, they gorge themselves on honey, where everybody's got a bunch of honey to carry them through till they can get set up in their new house. Well, with these bees being here at least since Sunday, I know that they're not in like a normal swarm right now. They're probably what they call a dry swarm, which is a little more aggressive. Just a regular swarm, you can just almost rake them up and put them in a box because they're docile. These might not, so I'm probably going to suit up, but I'm fixing to put a little 5-frame box out right beside the tree. I don't have a way to shake them into a bucket and take them to the house, so what I'm going to do is set this box up on a couple cinder blocks. I got last night, I took, and I've got a comb of drawn, one frame of drawn comb, another frame that's drawn on one side. And for this size swarm, I think this would be about right. You don't want to put too much drawn comb. You want to make sure they can cover what you've got. That way hive beetles, pests don't get in there on them. It helps them maintain. If they got too much drawn comb and it's a small swarm, they can't keep up. But what I'm going to do, we're going to set this out. I've got an empty medium that I'm going to put on top here. I'm going to put some sugar water feeder at the entrance. Well, they've got a really reduced entrance on this. We're going to shake them in here and put the lid, and hopefully if the queen goes down in, if they go down in there, we'll be taking this off, putting the cover, putting the lid on it, and I'm going to leave them for about a week. And if they're there, if the queen likes it, decides to take residence and starts laying eggs, and we know we've got her in here, then I'll bottle up the entrance and I'll take her over to the house and get her on over to the bee yard. But just a little impromptu. This time of year, you never know where swarms are going to pop up, and we have one right on the side of the driveway here. I've got somebody come help me set this equipment over the fence here in just a second, and I'll get set back up over there, get suited up, just in case these girls are in a bad mood this morning. It's a little cool, a little cloudy. It's not too bad. It's supposed to be a really nice day, so hopefully they cooperate with me. I don't like bees getting aggressive, because when they sting you, they kill themselves. So we don't want to lose any bees in this process if we can help it. It's not a big swarm to start with. But anyway, give you some footage. Hopefully this will go good and we'll have you something to look at. Thank you. All right, girls. All right, folks, I think I've got everything I need in place here. These girls seem pretty docile, so we're going to ease up here. The tree's too big around for me to bend it too far, so I'm going to have to try to scoop these girls off and put them in there. So I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to find out. I mean, it's either try it or just let them go somewhere else. And I've already had a couple of bees come in here checking this box out, because I've got a little bit of fresh drawn comb in here, so they're liking it. Right now it's just a matter of easing in here. And if I get the queen in here, we'll be in good shape. Let's see if I can shake this. Easy, girls. And the bump. Hopefully we got the queen in here. I'll know real quick by what they do here. Right now they're upset because from the way they're acting, I believe I got the queen in the box. So this is a matter of, I've got a few on the ground here. I'm gonna see if I can scoop them up and maybe show them that entrance. There we go. You get one or two knowing the entrance and they'll start fanning and they stand up and it shows the other ones how to get to the queen. We're gonna leave them alone for a minute, let them settle down, and see, we got them going in the entrance now, so I think maybe we might be all right. They want to go back to that tree because that's what they know. They're balling up on this corner of the box, trying to get through the crack between the boxes, so I think the queen's in there. I tell you what, I'm gonna pick this box up and turn the entrance that way. And this is where the overwhelming urge to knock the tree again was more than I could handle. I just had to knock that tree again, and it was going to get knocked. Looks like they've all come up off the ground. I got a wad of them on the back of this box. I'm gonna have to turn this thing sideways where they can find the entrance is what it is. Oh. They charged in there. I got her. Yeah. Yeah, they're all running in. The problem I've had is if I leave this medium box on, even though they got comb down there, they want to go to the top and start drawing comb. So I need to try to get, once I know I've got her in there, before everything gets going too much, I need to shake them off that down into it and put that inner cover and put the lid on to get them going in the main box. Well, and that's what I'm worried about. I got a box full of bees. There we go. I know, girls, I know. Let me get this dead one out. They're all around the end of them now, so I think they got them.
Is it making any comb on the tree?
There was there's little imprints of wax all over the place here. I'll tell you what, let me go ahead and do this. They want to go back to that tree because they've been there for so long. It's got just little beginnings of little white all over the bark where they were just starting to draw comb. They've been there long enough. They were starting to decide it was time to do it one way or the other. I think this has got them. I'm watching them funnel in, and yeah. All right, we got her in there. Now it's not a matter of whether I got the queen in, now it's whether she's gonna stay. So, hey, if she stays, I'm gonna come back here in a few days and we'll see what's going on. If I still got bees here, we got it. All right, it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon on the same day that I put the bees in the box. And as you can see, they are doing good, doing very good. I think that queen might have taken